Oh my gosh, wait until you see the finished product. Let's get finished with part 2 of these gorgeous dangled earrings. I ended up taking the jump rings off just because it was going to be easier to add the starburst here in this section and also to paint the backs. So some of the sides too are going to need some painting. So I was like, let me go ahead and take the jump rings off, keep them in order and form because it's a little bit easier now that they have designs on them too. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring the tray over and then we're just gonna start picking colors to match everything up with. And again, I think I wanna stay within a muted tone. So I'm just gonna start adding lines in random colors of the starburst we already have. And I'm just bringing everything to the center. So that's all. So we're gonna do the same one over here and I'm gonna go ahead and do them on camera. And I decided instead of using the triple thick, I'm actually gonna use the 3-dimensional Mod Podge only because it'll dry faster and I want it to go faster. So I want to be able to get to the next video that I have planned, and so we got to make sure these dry faster than that. So pretty. I mean, and literally all we're doing is just making stripes on the jewelry. So for this one, because it's sitting next to that one, I think I want it to stand out a little bit more, so we're going to do the blue. And again, I'm just really using a really fine brush. Really pretty. So we're just doing starburst designs. I don't even know where I got this idea from. So you guys look, so I just finished cooking almost. I cooked, what I made? I made spaghetti, I made chicken over rice, and I made chicken smothered in gravy, so I don't have to cook so much this week and I can try to get ahead of my things to do. What about you? What are you all doing today? So pretty. And then for this one, I'm not really sure what color I'm gonna go with, but let's see, I thought about the purple or either that teal blue color. So I think I'm gonna go with the blue color just to stay in perspective of the blues. Because again, it just gives me that southwestern feel. And I have an idea for 2 more sets of earrings we're gonna do. But heck, let's get this one finished first, right? So again, I'm just making lines. No rhyme, no reason, no specific pattern, just everything coming to the middle. Pretty. Let's sit that one there, and then I'm probably going to do purple on here, which would leave me doing the darker taupe brown color here. So I'm not sure that's what I would have chosen, but that's how the color pattern is going to end up, so that's what we're going to do. So that way we would have reused each color that was in the pattern for our earrings. So pretty. Let's do this one. Y'all have a busy week planned this week? Are you relaxing this Sunday? What are y'all up to today? Marvin's sitting across from me. He's working on a class. He's being so quiet. I asked him would I disturb him. Guess what I found out? I was watching somebody else's video and they said that they used the what's it called? The super glue gel that they get it from Dollar Tree. Have y'all tried that? Or do y'all use that to make jewelry or make any crafts with? And also, I didn't know there was an odor-free E6000. So I just wanted to know if any of you all have tried that. I'm definitely gonna probably try that just because I know it really bothers him and I wanna be mindful of it. So let me know if you tried the super glue, the gel super glue, and also let me know if you tried the E6000 odorless and if it has the same strength and what have you. Oh, I do kind of like the tote with the purple. That's pretty. That's different. That's pretty. I like that. So I just love how all the colors came together and how it has that starburst design I was going for. Almost like tie-dye. That's what I was thinking. Like sunburst. So the sunburst you see on the tie-dye shirts, you know how they all have that multicolor? That's what these remind me of. That's kind of what I was going for. The starburst that's on the tie-dye shirt. I just couldn't verbalize that the other day. Cool. So then while these are drying, I'm gonna start on another pair for another tutorial. So if you wanna make some Halloween earrings with me, you're gonna need some spiders or insects of your choice. I realized too that I just went over one of my purple lines, so I'm gonna rinse the brush off and fix that purple line I just went over. Right there. So we're gonna let these dry. And then what I'm gonna do is while these are drying, I'm gonna go get the other earrings to start another video just so you'll know and you can look forward to an upcoming one. So that one is gonna be a Halloween design. It's gonna be Halloween colors. So you're gonna need, for the next video coming up, you're gonna need purple, you're gonna need orange, and you're gonna need black. And I don't like all white paint, so you're gonna need, so I'm not gonna use that. You're gonna need a, what's this? Like an ivory or like a beige. That's what I'm looking for, my other cream colored paint. But those are basically the colors you're gonna need. And maybe we'll mix this with the white to tone it down a little bit because it's looking kind of yellow on here, but it's actually like an ivory or a cream color. So I'm gonna go see if I can find my cream colored paint. But these are the colors you're gonna need for the next video, and maybe this gold one as well. So remember we made the candy corn for the pumpkin earrings that we made. So our next video is going to be Halloween earring theme too. So you're going to need roughly these same colors. Okay, you guys, so now these have dried on the front, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like a stippling effect on the back, just to make the process go faster with these particular earrings. So let's do that. Don't know where my fluffy brush is. I just had it, so I think it's drying. So let's, oh sorry y'all. So for no random rhyme or reason, the back, I just want it to be pretty. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stipple different colors of what we already have and what we've been using. Sorry about that. And we're just gonna give some decoration to the backs. Now you can do anything you want on the back of your earrings. Like I'm not even gonna think about it or overthink what it's gonna be like or look like. And you don't have to try to match everything up. We're just melding the paint together. And again, I think I might have shared this, that I'm gonna put some Mod Podge on the back just to make sure it has protection so the paint doesn't chip or anything like that. And then we're gonna go ahead to the next one. So no rhyme or reason. Now if you keep going and you get your colors too mixed up, then it will turn brown and start to look like mud. So at some point you may want to rinse your brush off. Totally up to you. If you don't mind the mud look and you don't mind like mainly brown colors, then it's up to you. Pretty. So then with these, same thing, just gonna go through Sorry, I almost feel like I'm out of frame. Let me slide them back a little bit. And then what we can do is we can also put some lines of colors and stuff on the back. That way we're not wasting any paint, and everything that you have, you know, you've used. So that's a good thing. I'm putting some of the terracotta color in there. Running back through with some of the blue. And now let's do the backs of these. And it looks like a marbled effect. And I love this. It's just a little fan brush. I've had it forever. Oops. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more blue on there, and I think I wanna go into some of that color just so I can break up some of that blue. I turned it over just to see if I had gotten paint on the other side, but it didn't. So cool. Let's go through here one more time just to break up some of that green and get rid of some of that peach on the back. So they're all dry. They're all looking really pretty. Oh, I didn't do those. So let's go down here and do those. Pretty. And again, the back can just be any blend of color that you want it to be. And we can come back through here, which I'm gonna do because I have some extra black from the other project I'm working on for you all. So I'm probably gonna run through here with some, I don't know about black, I don't want it to be so dark, but we're gonna run through here with some lines and everything after it gets dried up. So let's go let that dry. Those are pretty. I'm gonna turn it around for you right quick. We're going to put a little bit more detail on the back, and then we'll get the clear gloss on them and they'll be good to go. Hey you guys, so let's finish up these earrings. I'm just going to put everybody back together. Look how pretty the gloss turned out. So again, I just used the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. I didn't feel like fighting with a triple thick, and I just didn't want to. So we're gonna put this little jump ring on here. Now I needed one more smaller jump ring just so they'll hang correctly. So of course, before I go to sell these, I'll be sure to put the smaller jump ring on so they'll hang properly. So then we're just gonna go through, putting the jump rings on. Sorry, let's open it up a little bit more. Putting them back through the holes where they already were, and then adding our components back. These earrings are so pretty. I love how they turned out. I love how they're gonna look on the wearer. You ever make stuff and just be like, I wanna keep that for myself? This was that pair. And then super excited about the Halloween earrings that are coming up. The paint's finished drying, but now I have to start adding all the detailing. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm fighting with the jump ring. I don't have my glasses on. Even though I only need them for distance, sometimes I'm like, maybe I need to put these boogers on close up. Okay, so let's lay everybody back down so I can make sure I'm putting them back together properly. So then we're putting this piece here. So that's what it's looking like so far. And all you see coming out is just little wood pieces and stuff like that from just where it might have had some of the sticky stuff left inside from the Dimensional Magic and the paint and stuff like that. So I did go back through with the pokey tool and made sure these were able to be opened up. And I'm putting the jump rings on from the back just so it doesn't scratch the shine on the front. So be sure to do that. And these were easier to put back together after they were painted because then you could tell what was what and what went where. Versus when we first got started, they were kind of confusing to put back together. Look at that. They're incredible. I love them. Oh my gosh, they are just so beautiful. So I'm gonna put them on and model them so you can see how they hang after we put the other pair back together. So let's put these on, put these back together. Well, I don't know, y'all, I don't have makeup on. We'll see. But super gorgeous. I love them. And just making jewelry never gets old. Sometimes it gets old when I don't get a chance to do it, meaning, dang, I wish I had time to make jewelry, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's put the jump ring on here. Y'all, it is gorgeous outside here. Oh my gosh, it's hot as all get out. So in the morning it feels like fall, in the afternoon it feels like summer, in the evening it feels like fall. I'm like, ugh, I love North Carolina and its confusing weather. I know that's weird to say, but I totally do love my home state. So let's see. Goes here. Somewhere along the line I've missed a jump ring or misplaced one somewhere. So let's put this one here. Okay, so I'll be right back. I gotta grab the 2 jump rings I'm missing. Okay, so I had to go and grab my jump rings. Let's see. I feel like I'm almost out of these, which is impossible. I thought I had a huge pack of these, but I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. Okay. Last one, and these beauties are finito. All right. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, they came out so super phenom. Like, what in the wiggle world is going on? So let's try them on. Okay, you guys, so look how pretty they are. I know, ignore the fact I have on no makeup today, but look how gorgeous. That's the back, and that's the front, and they are just phenomenal. I love them.